this session we're looking at our enterprise settings under company details. So utility setup company details, and then we click on the enterprise tab. Now I'm going to explain branch control. 3 options here: none, trading branches, or information branch. None means that branch control is switched off. If you select trading branch, you will be able to have more than one company, for instance 001, 002 and 003, that can communicate with each other. You will, in other words, be able to centralize, whether you centralize the ledger, creditors, debtors, reps, price list, filters, or even your currency tables. You will, in other words, be able to have the same data filters for all 3 companies. But what is important to remember when you use trading branches is the fact that all these companies that want to communicate with each other must have the same group or ledger group for trading branches, and they must all be installed on one server. In other words, you will, for instance, have the installation on a server at your company 001, and then you can use third-party software for your 2 branches 002 and 003, like Microsoft Terminal Services, where you then log in from those companies onto the server, working directly in IQ on the server. If you select a information branch, once again you'll define the different information branches, but an information branch essentially is one company that will allow you to process stock-related transactions, for instance invoicing, for different sales departments. In other words, you might have a different branch in a different location, but it's one company. So when you get to the processing level, when you process an invoice, you will be able to specify that it's that information branch. Then when you, for instance, look at an income statement, you will then be able to drill down to those different information branches. And that concludes looking at the 3 options under branch control. I will give more examples and I will explain and define these 2 options, trading branch and information branch, in more detail. That concludes this session.